As a business owner, you are responsible for the success of your business. I will be sharing 6 mistakes new business owners make in order to help you avoid those mistakes, to save time and better allocate the resources you already have. The number one mistake new business owners make is not having goals and objectives. As a new business owner, anytime you start anything, you want to establish goals and objectives for what it is you want to do. Like, what's your aim? What are you trying to accomplish? A goal is an achievable outcome that's generally broad and long-term, while an objective defines measurable actions to achieve that goal. So again, one of the number one mistakes that new business owners make is not having goals and objectives written out. It's very important. The next mistake that a lot of new business owners make is they try to go at it alone. It's really important to include other people when you're planning for your business. 40% of your business is your product, but 60% is the relationships that you build around them. So I believe it's very important for you to remember that each of us needs all of us. The relationships that you build with others, whether they're working in your business, on your business, for your business, or if they are patronizing your business, you have to try to connect with them and maintain that connection. So this is one of the cool things about Maui, y'all. In case you think we have a green screen in the back, this is our real life. This is my uncle. He just walked past and look what he just got out of the ocean.
An octopus.
It's an octopus. It's still moving, you guys. Uncle, how did you catch that? Is this a spear? Tell us about it.
Yeah, I seen him and he couldn't get away already. I had to get it.
Yeah.
I'll probably give it to a friend to go fishing, or maybe he wants to eat it.
Somebody's gonna either eat it or use it for bait?
Or bait, yeah.
Oh, wow. You see what I mean? You need people. You need people to help things happen. There's no way that we would have got to see that exclusive in real time right here on Maui if Uncle Rodney wasn't here. And this is a prime example of why one of the biggest mistakes that new business owners make is they try to do everything alone. The number 3 mistake that a lot of new business owners make is they don't do their due diligence. But when I talk about due diligence, I'm basically saying do your background checks on people. You don't just invite anybody into your business. You want to look and see who they are. This is very important. If you're wanting to work with another business, is that business insured? Are they actually conducting their business in a way that they'll be around in a year or two? One of the worst things ever in business is to have one supplier to help you achieve something and then you lose that supplier or that vendor. I remember one time when I first started making my flower hair clips, I initially only had one place that I used to get all of my materials. So in doing that, by only having one vendor to supply me with a large amount of the materials that I needed to create my product, when COVID hit, guess what? That vendor got shut down. And guess what? There are some pieces and materials that I need for my flowers that I no longer have access to. So that affects the quality of the product that I produce because it affected its consistency. Part of due diligence is being able to have that new client account for where that money came from. Because there is something called money laundering, and that's when people take illegal money and they try to funnel it or filter it through legal systems so that it comes out on the other end clean. That has legal consequences for you. So it's very important that you do your due diligence. So number 4, you want to make sure you take care of your contracts and agreements. That is a huge mistake that business owners make in the beginning. Contracts are there to protect both parties or all parties involved. If you are dealing with IP or intellectual property, if you have trade secrets, logos, anything that represents your business or your brand, even more so, you want to protect that. Number 5, you have to know your numbers. Everything about your business, even when it's getting started, you need some kind of idea, even if it's just a forecast of how much things will cost and approximately how much money you can make. Knowing your numbers once your business starts to grow, that evolves into understanding and reading financial statements like income statements, balance sheets, and cash flow. Every new business owner should at least have a baseline understanding of those 3 things. Number 6, and this is a big one. The number 6 mistake that new business owners make is they don't put enough energy behind their repeat customers. Have you ever walked into a business and you bought something that you loved and maybe you wanted to get more of it, but for some reason you forgot where that store was that you got it from? Or if you saw it online or on Facebook, you can't remember where the website is. Wouldn't it be great if that business reached out to you? A repeat customer is easier to resell to than a new customer. It takes a lot more resources in order to acquire the customer than it is to keep a current customer satisfied. And that's why it's one of the biggest mistakes new business owners make. If you put more energy behind keeping the customers you already have happy, as well as putting energy behind attracting new customers, the results for your business's longevity are quite measurable. In Crafts for Cash, we give you all types of tips, tactics, and strategies on how to maintain a relationship with your customers and facilitate a positive repeat customer experience. It's very important if you want to be in business next year.